독일의 전문 가죽 브랜드인 브리가 데벡 프라자점의 두 번째 매장을 오픈했습니다. 독일 본사 브리의 CEO인 악셀브리 대표가 직접 데벡 프라자를 방문해 한국 진출을 축하했는데요. 한국을 찾은 악셀브리 대표를 매일신문에서 만나봤습니다.
So yeah, and he started to make his first design bags and sell it in the German market. It was really successful. It was kind of natural leather, which he did, which he designed, and mainly it was in the beginning it were school bags for young people. So and after that he spread out from the distribution to Switzerland to Europe to sell in the northern part of Europe, and we started to do luggage, to do ladies' handbags. And in the 80s, it was very successful, the approach to make bags for the new business ladies who establish in Germany, because the ladies get more and more into business in Germany. And so we make the business bag for ladies. And that's still today. We are a company who are doing bags you can use all day long. And of course we have high-end design. Design is a very important point for us. And additionally, of course, that what we do always as German, a very good quality, a clear design, and a high functional product. Because we are Germans and we love high quality.
대부분 해외 브랜드가 이제 서울을 통해서 한국 시장을 공략하는데 이제 대구에서 처음 이제 론칭하게 된 게 조금.
Oh, it's a special story why we started first in Daegu. But first of all, we say people makes a difference, and I find in Daegu with the people from Debec, I found very professional partners. I found very professional and skilled workers who understand the brand, who take care, who invest, who have a good communication. And this was the first thing which attracted me. I remember our first meeting in Seoul, which was first of all delayed. It didn't fit, and it was a legendary meeting with Mr. Choi. And then we meet, and it was sympathy from my side right away. And I like the approach to come from outside the main city, because I think if you have a good Bree-minded group in a smaller city, then it's easier to start in the bigger cities, and you can do it more solid. You have a bigger customer base, you have more fans, and then it's better then to start in the big cities. Because the big cities nowadays, there's so many things going on, so many brands, they all try, but nobody is really visible. Here, we have the good chance by our good partner, Debec, who gives us a lot of space, fantastic shops, very high-level marketing. They gave us a chance to be really in the city, to be seen. And that's why we choose Daegu. And I know Daegu is an old-fashioned place.
Oh, right.
The textile industry was in the former days, and I think it's a good combination, Debec and Bree. It's a people business, and in the end, people make the business, and the partnership seems to me, for me, really, really worthy.
전 세계에 이제 다른 백화점에도 많이 진출돼 있잖아요.
네네.
그 백화점이라든지 이런 게 뭐 한국의 백화점이나 혹은 대구 백화점만의 이렇게 좀 다른 나라와 다른 특징이 혹시 있는지.
Oh yes, there is a difference, definitely. You know, my history with Korea is very long. It was the first country to visit when I was young. I was here 1 year after the Olympics in 1989. So, and I've seen Lotte at this time, which was, first department store, but it was like a department store, like in other countries, and nothing special. Then I returned to Korea 20 years later, so to say, let's say 2008, and I visited the department stores, and I was deeply impressed how they development, which high service, which very good visual merchandising, which how good is the assortment. I was really impressed by the service to the people. It starts, if you drive by car, you have a parking service. You don't know this in Europe anymore. There is nothing like this. And so at this time I said, I think the Korean department stores are the leading stores, the leading department stores of the world. It was really, really impressing what kind of service they give, how they understand their business, and how they understand their customer. They do everything for the customer, and that's what I personally love as a customer, but also as a partner, to be a partner with DBEC at this time, that they know what they do and they do it for the customer. And that starts already in the buying process. When we are together, first meeting, already the buyers transport this message. We have to focus on the customer, and there it starts, from us to the buyers, to the retail space, to the salespeople who sell the bag. And the focus of the customer, this is really excellent.
브리가 일본에서 보니까 인기가 굉장히 많던데 그 일본 시장 같은 경우에 우리나라랑 유통이 많이 비교가 되는데 그 보셨을 때 그런 비교해 보셨을 때 이제 한국도 일본처럼 이렇게 인기가 있어질 만한 그런 가능성이 좀 있는지 좀.
It's a little bit a similar story, Japan and Korea, in a way like we start. When we started in Japan, it was in Kyoto. We find the right people in Kyoto. It's a people business, as I said. And we started from there. Also in 1987, we started in Kyoto, and nowadays we have around 16 shops. And it was really a successful story in Japan because the people were engaged and the people loved the product. So, and I see here it's similar. The people of DBEC, they love the Brie product. The Brie product gives you real values. We have a very high value for your money. This is very good. And I see the Korean people are very open for brands. They are very open for good products. They are open for a good style. They love quality. I see it in every product you see here in Korea. So why shouldn't we have success here? I'm convinced. We really touch the Korean customer with our bags, with the quality we deliver, and with the story we have. Because I'm very convinced this Korea and Brie really works very well together. We have the Germans and the Koreans have a little bit similar mindset regarding quality, and regarding engineering. And we are successful in Germany, we are successful in Japan. So we've proven already we can do it, and we will do it in Korea as well.
Is this your first time visiting Daegu?
No, it's already the second time. And it's a wonderful city, and especially, of course, the DBEC stores, the main store and the DBEC Plaza are fantastic department stores, as I said, are high quality, high skilled, how they treat their customers. And the city is very nice. I experience this very much in the morning because I do some running at the river, at the Shin River, so you really get in contact with the city, with the people who are there. And this morning at 7 o'clock, when the sun comes up, a lot of people were at the river doing sports, running, and it was wonderful. I really like it.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was really a special atmosphere. And the mountains surrounding, it's really nice.
대구 백화점이 좀 우리나라의 몇 안 남은 지역 백화점 중에 하나인데 좀 유럽이나 이런 좀 다른데 하시는 그 사업하시는 쪽에도 이런 지역 백화점이 많이 남아 있는지 아니면 좀 이런 지역 백화점의 특징이라든지 뭐 대구 백화점만의 뭐 그런 게 좀 있는지 좀.
I think, in Europe, or I can talk for Germany. In Germany, we have two segments of department store. We have the independent single department stores who who have a structure like Debek. They are high quality, they have a customer in their eyes, and they always invent something for the customer. So they have their place in the retail world, and they are really successful. The names are Ludwig Beck in Munich or Bräuninger in Stuttgart. These are really successful independent department stores with 2, 3, 4 stores. And then we have two big conglomerates, like we have in Korea, and I think their competition is much too big, so that both suffer. Both suffer because they have too many stores, not high quality enough. So that's the success of the independent stores. I think there will be a consolidation in Germany of the big stores. So maybe they will march together or something. They are in negotiation, but nowadays these groups are too big, and because they are both very big, they have to go together. And the independent nowadays are very strong because they have a good concept, high concept, concentrate on brands, and they are fast in decision. They are mostly family companies, so they can react very flexible, very fast, and this is a big advantage in these days, in this world. Yes. There's one message I can give right away. BreeBreeceo, sincerely yours. Dear customers, it's about your trust in our brand. We will give everything that you have a wonderful product, that you have a good quality, and that you believe in the Bree and believe in us, that we do the best for you. And I'm happy to be in Korea, and I'm happy to have you as a customer, and I'm looking forward to serve you. BreeBreeceo, sincerely yours.